Hello everyone, this is Polyworld and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, the proper Chinese campaign. And today we have... oh, they flip-flop the battles around on me again. We have what's not looking too good for us. Yeah, we have Bunker Betty, some light cruisers. Well, they're the long... so they're a little faster. Not much faster, but a little faster. And Bunker Betty versus that. Okay, I think we're gonna just try and run away from this one. Alright, time to run away. You guys can just all hook up there. We're gonna... no. There we go. So the destroyers are all in their own group, and the cruisers are all in their own group. We're just gonna void off, turn off, and run away. As for the destroyers, they can all go 29 knots. So I think what I'll do is I'll have these guys run away. And what's the range on these dudes again for their torpedoes? It's pretty long range. Okay, nearly 10 kilometers. I think what we're going to do is we're going to drop you down to roughly 20 knots and have you run away as well for now. Hopefully things work out well for us. Alright, I'll let you know if we find them. Oh crap, they spot us already. What we got? What we got? Oh, we have Justice there. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Just going to completely detach this whole entire division here. Void off, change off. And we're gonna have them make their own strikes. And let the cruisers get away. The cruisers can live to fight another day, and maybe, just maybe, we'll actually get enough torpedo strikes to sink the Justice. Do I expect that? No. Oh, everyone's still dropped to 20. Hang on a second, let's just whoop-de-doodles around that. Let's do that. And do that. Alright. Flee, you fools, flee! Get out of here. And you guys can all come in. We're gonna just try and see if we can keep it busy. I don't know where the rest of its fleet is. It's probably somewhere just all around this. But I think we'll be okay. Go, get on, get out of here. We charge forward. Together we fight. Okay. You guys are all going after the Justice. So I'm gonna have you go that way, you go that way, you go that way. Let's see if we can keep them busy. Oof. Oof to me. Okay. Alright, now turn the other side. And turn the other side. Actually, do this. We're gonna hit some things. Okay, we didn't hit nearly as many things as I hoped we'd hit. We did hit some stuff, though. Alright. Well, this didn't work. They did a very good job of dodging those torpedoes. Alright. Here's where we have a problem. I don't know where my cruisers are. We need a bit more time to get away. Need a bit more time to get away. Okay. Times 10. And don't worry, I have the whole thing here, so if they catch up before... Oh, we got another torpedo hit in. Good job. Wasn't even our torpedo. I got hit by friendly torpedoes. Oh no. Let's try and get out of here, guys. We got... Almost done. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm out. Okay, we lost our destroyers, which is not good, but we didn't die either. Now, this I can feel better about. Let's just gang up on this. Alright, time for some running and gunning. Okay, Changzi. Detach. You're gonna go to the side, avoid off, change off. You're avoid off, change off. And I'm just gonna send everyone forward at max speeds and see if we can find them. I'll let you know what happens. There they are. Everyone go. Charge in after it like an idiot. Okay, yeah, this is one of those mean dreadnought ones too. Okay. Good thing we have the most modern fleet after them right now. So we can just completely spam torpedoes on it, have it dodge all of them, and then we can go in for a close fight. Hopefully they don't spend too much time running away though, because I don't want to. Ow! Hang on a second, hang on. We're gonna detach you. We're gonna have you go to the side. Wait off, change off. And then, yeah, you can come over here. What is the range on your torpedoes again? 7 kilometers. So we're not there yet. We're gonna catch up though. We're gonna catch up. Maybe we can land some decent hits with the 10s. I believe in the 10s, they can do this. And how fast are you going, buddy? You're going 21 knots, so you're a little slower, actually. Good thing this thing wants a piece of us, so it's not fully turning away. Stop chasing after me. Ow. Stop shooting me. You're supposed to sit there and let me shoot you. That's what I want. Ow. Okay. And now it's in full runaway mode. Okay. We are damaging it just a wee bit. Getting to that point. Ow! Stop! We go this way. You're gonna go this way. I don't think we've closed in yet. How far away we are? We've closed in 1 kilometer. And we're getting the damage in. Our veterans are getting shots on target. They're not doing a lot of damage because they're just 6s, but they're not. It's better than doing nothing. Better than doing nothing, and it's causing fires. Ow! Detach. Yep, you keep charging forward. Just do your best. These guys are coming in. We are slowly closing the distance. We are not at the 7 kilometers though. Definitely not at the 7 kilometers. How fast is this thing going? I don't think it's going at its full speed. Yeah, it's not going at its full speed. Ow. I do think if I peace out with France, I'm going to steal a bunch of those. Because they seem useful to our cause. They seem useful. I think I like our bobs better, but those definitely seem useful. As long as they quit running away and come fight me like, you know, a real ship. They are definitely slowing down though. We are definitely wearing them down. Oh jeez, it might go down to crew losses before anything catches up. Are you listing already? Not really. You're not listing, you're just don't have any rear guns. Only your front guns are left. We're definitely doing a lot of damage, doing a lot of fire damage. Yeah, a mass swarm of bunker betties is just mean. It's just mean. You coming, Bob? Keep doing your best. It's alright, Rocky. You'll get there eventually. Yeah, I think this episode we will update these guys later. We're gonna have to speed them up. It's no longer a point where 15 knots is acceptable anymore. Except in defense. They would make good defensive ships. Okay. Let's start torpedoing them. Because they definitely are not in any shape to dodge. Heck, they might sink before we even get to the point of the torpedoes hitting. Oh, a torpedo did hit. Ooh. Ooh. And it sunk. Quick and easy. Quick and easy. I'm going to support the Spanish. Though it looks like the Soviet Union will be trying to make some moves here in the future. But right now, they are not my problem. This is my problem. But we'll begin that in the near future here. Where is the other fleet? Oh wait, is this the fleet that... No, this is the one I was just fighting. Okay, this is the fleet that had to run away. Alright guys, let's have you retreat back. I don't know where I'm going to have you retreat back to, but you're going to retreat back for now. No. I don't want to fight the Italians. I don't want to fight that either. We can auto-resolve that. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is the fleet we had to run away from earlier, but now we have some out-of-date ships. And some more out-of-date ships. Did I send the wrong ships to this fight? I might have. Withdraw, please. Oh, no. Oh, no. We do have updated tilly-tallies, though. And some Boxer Bear Juniors. This is not a good fight. This is a bad fight. We'll try it anyways. Alright, here's the plan. Don't get one. We're gonna turn around and slowly run away. Void off, change off. I'm also gonna have you be on save and you be on save. You guys are gonna be void off, change off. And you are also going to be... No, we won't turn you on save. I think I'm gonna have you just follow. And you just follow. And like I said, we're gonna just try and slowly kite them and see what happens there. Because we can't outrun them, so we're not gonna try and outrun them. I'm gonna fight. I'm just not going to head-on brawl because these are not updated. Well, they're updated, quote unquote. They're not up to current date. But they've all had their refit at least once. And there's the battleship. Slowly coming. And it will catch up eventually. Okay. I'm gonna set this up a little bit here. I think that's a good angle right there. Yeah, I think we get most of our broadside being these 8s being the main guns. And it looks like the 12s, it looks like the 10 might actually still have a chance to fire. Surprising. Yeah, I think this is our best shot, our best angle here. I want to try and wear down the escort ships before we send any other ships in. So let's do our best, everyone. You know, we could try smoke trick and see if that works. We might try that. We might try that here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try my smoky trick. I don't think it's gonna work because you kind of need this cruiser to be in front of these battleships. So we can try it quick. Let's see if we can get in the way and then smoke trick out of this. Which one did you see? You see Super Steve. So if you don't see Super Steve, we're back at this again. Actually, I'm running a little low on ammo, so I'm going to set them to save. Don't go after it until you're close enough to be a danger. I don't think it's going to be too terribly different. Just kind of depends on how this all works out. Did learn some lessons, but not a lot of lessons. Oh, we're getting close enough for the guns to go off. But not close enough for them to hit me too much. Though they did get a couple accidental shots in. We will remedy this easily enough, though. Okay. Move it to the side. Yep. Everything's looking good here. You need to come in. Now you're shooting that instead. But are you sure you should be focusing on that one? This one's also closing in on you? Alright, 7.9. We're not at the point where we can fire the torpedoes yet, though. We're getting there. But we're not there yet. That said, I think this thing might melt by the time the bunker betties can actually fire their torpedoes. because look at that. That is some gnarly damage. They may not be the ideal, but quads are fun. Yeah, I think we've caught it now at this point. I think it's gonna go to fire. Place your bets now. Fire or structural damage. Or... Yep, fire. Okay. Not bad at all. Alright, Montenegro is mine. And why is the naval invasion there and not there? That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. But I can fix that. I can just literally move you right into there. And that'll be close enough that even if it moves over here magically, it'll be still good. It'll be still good. Okay. You guys, we need to figure out what we're going to do with you. We have 83, so I'm going to have you go to Sasbo, actually. Because... well, it's too late to stop that naval invasion, mostly, but... we are going to be updating party parries, I think, unless... nope, nothing there to stop me from upgrading the party parries. Nothing there. Not gonna wait for that. Definitely not gonna wait for that because that's just 17-inch guns, which we will play with later when it's not Mark 1. Okay, I was kind of worried about this, but that's fine because we can fix that. So it's a little lighter in that aspect, but, hang on. What are you guys again? You guys are 3 inches. So we can get triple barrel 3s. Hang on a second, let's get rid of you. And put triple barrel 3s there. We are going to be having a good old time here. I accidentally got rid of one of the 8s. I'll fix that in a second. I will fix that in just a second. Yeah, buddy. Oh, hey, wait. There we go. There we go. Oh, I love this ship. We are gonna have so many guns. We could get more guns if we just stack it like that, but I like the way that this looks better. I know this is just me going for looks over, you know, maximum gunnage, but still. We're still getting a lot more guns out of this in the end. I better fix the 8s. There you go, buddy. Alright. Turbo electric drives. Wow, that did not save a lot of weight. Oil did a little bit. Crop 4 did a little bit. That's not a good sign. Give me to 20. Can I get 22? Okay, we can get 22. We can get 22, guys. Can I? Hang on a second, I'm gonna drop it down to 4 funnels, but I'm gonna try. There we go. I think that's a little better spaced. I would like anti-flip 3. Definitely move from TNT 1 to TNT 2. Brown powder to tube powder. That did hurt our weight a bit, but that's okay. That is okay. I will find a way to make this happy. Yeah, let's drop the range down to that. I think we'll stick with capped. But what I will do is get a little bit of extra barrelage. Oh. No, wait. Nope. Hang on a second. Go back, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Oh, that's the turret right there. I want 15 out of that, though. Okay. 12. And can I get... It didn't like that. It didn't like that one bit. But could I get 0.5? We can get 0.5. So 8.5 inch guns with some decent pen. Not great pen, but decent pen. And that is Mark 3s, yes. So nothing super crazy, but nothing that's gonna hurt us either. There you go, buddy. Can I get 16 inches armor? Does not quite like that. Okay, can I drop it back down to 14? Can I get to 2 inches of armor? Can I get 3? 3 is kind of pushing it a bit. How about 2.5? 2.5 is acceptable. That's good, that's good, that's good. Yeah, it's a little faster now. It's not super fast, but it's faster than those French Dreadnoughts, which is all it needs to be. And, yeah. I mean, I could go Aux 3, but I think that's going to hurt me more than help me. Yeah, I know. Stick with that. Yeah. It's not a great... Can I get increased? And if I go light, is that gonna hurt pen? It does hurt our pen a little bit. Not much. There we go. I'll take it. This will be great. If I'm reading that right and doing the quick math correctly, that right there is 84 3-inch guns. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. What are we gonna name this new version though? And while I'm at it, can I just increase that to 12? It did not like that. Okay, that was too much. Alright, what are we gonna name you? Primal, Prickle, Perry. Because we're gonna just go wild on them. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Come on, we just need a quick picture of that. We just need a quick picture of that silliness. Because isn't that just brilliant and marvelous? What kind of towers do we have? I hate this game so much sometimes. Oh, hang on a second. I'm updating the party parries and I just realized that you could get 4s up there. Can you get 5s up there? No, only 4s. Okay, this changes things. Not much, but it does change things a little bit. Will it sit comfortably? Oh my gosh, it'll sit comfortably. Oh man. Nothing wrong with the 3s, but let's be honest, the 4s are better. Oh no, I froze the game. Uh-oh. Okay, it's not frozen anymore. Let's get the 3s up there. Can I get a 4s up there? I can get the 4s up there. Man, we can get the 4s up here. Okay, hang on a second. Let's do... Okay, we can't do 3s in the corner anymore for some reason. But that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Can we get the 2s in there though? The answer is no. So we have a version that's just 4s. Awesome. Okay, hang on a second. Let's drop you down that far because we know where this is going. Going to oil. And well, turbo electric drive is just the better drive in my opinion. Though geared turbines does lose half a ton of weight. Well, not half a ton, but 500 tons of weight. Okay, so let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. That's probably good enough for what we're doing. Oh, I better do this. 22 knots. Full speed. Yep. As it should be. Let's go into flight 3. Actually, we'll wait on this. Let's get everything else taken care of first. Like TNT2, 2 powder, stereoscopic 3. Yes. Let's go increased shells. Now it's unhappy. What did I have? Oh, it's not going to be the same anyways because I have the 4s here. What can I drop to make you happier? Oh, that's a start. Drop the armor down a wee bit. Let's go geared turbines. Okay, that is acceptable. So there's going to be a divergence in the path. The party parries are going to bring heavier guns at some other costs. versus the Prickle berries and the Primal Prickle berries. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Because that'll add some fun to the whole mix. I'm curious. If I make a refit version of this, can I then make a new one? Mark II, there's Mark IIIs. Just ignore me and my silliness. Just ignore me and my silliness. I'm not up to anything bad. I promise. Turbines. Oil 1. I want 23 knots. Full compound armor. That. Actually, can I get 25? I can. Okay. What do we got here for funnels? So that's 25 funnel capacity versus 7. 6. Yeah, that'll definitely save me some weight. I believe. I could be wrong on that one. I might have not saved so much weight. 13 capacity, 25. That's acceptable. That is acceptable. Auxiliary 2. I'm gonna laugh if this doesn't work out in the end, but it was worth trying just for pure funsies. And double hull. Move from black powder to no, not double TNT. Go to tube powder. Go from standard to capped. And yep, we'll stay on increased shells. That's good. That's good. Torpedoes. I don't really have room anywhere for any decent torpedo. Hang on. I didn't know you could do that. I'm gonna do that. And they do have underwater torpedoes, but I'm not interested in that. Move from quints, that's 1 to stereo 3. Let's put the RDF in there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Hydraulic. Not bad at all. Oh, we definitely don't need that range. Let's drop that all the way down. There you go. Save a little space. That way we can give it 16 inches of armor. And can I get 4 inches of deck? I can get 4 inches of deck. That aft weight is ridiculous though. So can I have 12 of that so I can have 6 of that? I was only guessing, but somehow I got it close enough. 5 of that. Okay, 5 of that's too much. Can I get 2 of that? That is acceptable. Okay. And what guns do we have here? We have 5-inch guns. And more 5-inch guns. Let's take those off so we can put... Where's these 6.2s? Oh, there's the 6.2s. Put 6.2s there as well. Yeah, I think I like where that's going. And let's just... Okay, let's just have regular 6s there. I think that's good enough. Kasuga 2. Let's see how that looks and works. And if we can copy it, even better. Okay, so we cannot copy it. So they took out that option for capture ship, which is probably for the best. But I suppose if we have to crank this thing, crack the Kasuga out again, at least we have an option. Alright, Sturdy Steve times. Alright, that's a good jump already right there. Can I move it from the 12 to something bigger? Nope, I think 12s are pretty much what we're stuck with. Yeah, I think 12s are what you're stuck with. In that case... may I slap the stupid amount on? Did I forget to do... okay. Could have sworn that was supposed to be a 12. There we go. Alright. I don't think there's a whole lot we can do with this one. Don't think there's a whole lot we can do unless we can get some torpedoes on it. It doesn't look like we can sneak torpedoes on like the other ones. Okay. No real reason to do barbettes. I guess we just do everything else. Can I get 22 knots out of you? It doesn't like it. It does not like it. But that's okay, I don't need it to like it, I need it to do it. Torpedo 2, let's just pump that up, anti-torpedo. Nah, let's keep it the same actually. Retrospect, keep it the same. Increase that though. Move from that to TNT2, go to 2 powder, stereoscopic 3. Very basic, but I think it'll work out good. You know what, let's get 7 inches of main deck armor with 2, you know what, let's get 3 inches of deck. And can I get, how much? 21 inches of main belt armor. I can work with that. I don't think there's anything else we need to do to this. I think that is solid enough. Alright, we have Sturdy Steve already, and we have Super Steve. What other Steves do we need? No, I'm not feeling stubborn. What kind of Steve do we want to bring to the party? I think we already have a silly though. Do we have a silly in our names already? No, I'm not seeing a silly. So let's have a silly Steve. Silly Stever. Yes, perfect. Yes, good. What a silly ship. Alright, Super Steve's going to be a little different. Going to gear turbines. Gave her enough oomph for 25 knots, though trying to do some of the other updates made her overweight. So now our range is smaller. So Super Steve is now fast. Fast. Alright. Let's start updating people. Okay, maybe we can't update everyone just yet. We're gonna update people slowly, though. We're gonna update slowly. Alright, friends, I'm taking Tunisia from you. You need it less than I do. There we go, that's the numbers I'd like to see. What else are we up to? I do have this fleet, but they're only 96. So I really don't have the fleet capacity to go after France, like mainland France. So I'm not gonna bother with that. If I can take everything else of theirs though, I'll be okay with that. Okay, we got a clash of fleets here, but we're gonna have to take a look at this next time. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you've been enjoying this. I've been enjoying it a lot, and it's fun to just get our pre-dreadnoughts just all modernized and good to go. I'm looking forward to seeing those in action eventually, but for now, I think it's time for bed. Have a good afternoon, evening, day, twilight, whatever it is, as long as it's a good one, and I'll see you next time with more Chosen Chuck goodness. Bye-bye.